Hey beautiful soul, in this video I want to share a channeled message with you from Ascended Master Merlin about the energies of the month of March 2025. He talks about the end of our hibernation period, preparation for the great leap that lies ahead, and the great opportunities that lie just around the corner. So stick around and we'll dive straight in. This is what Master Merlin had to say. Greetings, beloved souls. What a joyous time it is as the re-emerging begins and the period of hibernation comes to a close, and those souls prepare for the leaps that lie ahead. It has been said that you are in a period of preparation. Now I say, prepare yourself for action, for this period shall soon be gone, and great opportunity lies around the corner. Let me ask you, my friend, are you ready? I understand the answer may be not, but I ask again, are you ready? If one was to prepare for a trip, they would do so by gathering all the necessary materials required for the journey. The journey of life is no different. You may ask, but where am I going? I say to you, look deep within. You may not see the destination, but feel it. Feel into what you need in order to become this new you. This is the preparation that I speak of. Use these final rotations to maximum benefit, so that you may leap into the new light with cosmic abound. Tremendous opportunity awaits. Capitalize upon this. Be all you can be, and allow your world to become all it can be. This is my guidance to you. Your loving friend, Merlin. Thank you, Merlin, your wisdom as always. So he's speaking very much as a continuation of the information that's been coming through since kind of the end of last year for me. I've been told multiple times that the beginning of this year was kind of going to be a hibernation period, as Merlin says, where really the new beginning for our new year really kicks off around kind of April, May time, where we then start to get forward momentum. It's like we've been in this holding pattern, and I've talked about this before, where we kind of finished the old phase, we haven't quite started the new one yet, and we're just energetically preparing ourselves for this. Melchizedek told us last month to use this time, to use this hibernation period in order to prepare for the coming changes, because big things were coming. And of course, Merlin is speaking very much in the same terms here. So let's break this down a little bit, shall we? He begins this message by saying what a joyous time it is as the re-emerging begins, as the period of hibernation comes to a close, and those souls prepare the leaps that lie ahead. So he's saying that this period of hibernation is coming to an end, which is going to lead to a re-emerging as, hibernation, the animals and everything go into kind of like a long-term slumber where they rest throughout the winter months, and then they come out, they re-emerge from under the surface or wherever it is they are into the light of a new day, a new beginning in the new year. This is where we are moving to now. We are about to begin our re-emergence. If Merlin is saying this now, this must be beginning at some point this month. He says those souls prepare for the leaps that lie ahead. So those going through the hibernation are now preparing, because big changes are coming. I've spoken quite a bit at the end of last year, actually, in the beginning of this year, about leaps of faith, because we're really stepping into a master year where it's going to be an opportunity for us to step forward fully empowered within our master selves to begin the next phase of our missions. And when we go through big changes like that, leaps of faith is often a common thing that we see. And this is what he's alluding to here. This is going to be a big step for many of us this year. And that will require steps. But that's actually, as daunting as it can be, a really positive thing, because that doesn't happen if big change isn't coming. He says that it has been said that you are in a period of preparation. Now I say prepare yourself for action. For this period shall soon be gone, and the great opportunity lies around the corner. So we are moving out of that period, and it's time to get ready to move. Again, Melchizedek said last month, and he kind of gave me this image, as he did, of like a runner in the starting blocks getting ready to take off. And Merlin is now saying prepare for action. Whatever is changing, whatever is going to happen, is going to be a great opportunity for us to step forward. And this really is the culmination of everything that's happened in this ascension process so far, of everything we've done, of everything we've experienced, and of everything that we've learned. It's all been designed to get us to where we are right now, ready to step onto our missions. He says, for this period shall soon be gone, and great opportunity lies around the corner. They're not saying much about what that opportunity is, but they're very excited about it, and it's been this theme throughout this year so far. I really feel we're going to see a shift in the energy and much more positive opportunity coming in. He goes on to ask, are you ready? And he says that he understands that you might not be, but then asks again, are you ready? And he really wants us to ponder this, to really dig deep and ask ourselves, are we ready right now? Because this is an opportunity that he's giving us. Because if we're not ready, we still have time. We're not in this next phase yet. We still have time to prepare ourselves for the coming change. So ask yourself this question. Allow Merlin to ask you the question, are you ready for what is to come? And that doesn't necessarily need to be some big epic thing. If I just ask this question, you may know the answer. What do you hear in your head? Do you hear yes? Do you hear no? And if you hear a no, maybe dig into that a little bit deeper at some point. Just tune in and see perhaps what it is that you need to do in order to get ready. He says if one was to prepare for a trip, they would do so by gathering all of the necessary materials required for the journey. The journey of life is no different. Again, he's just wanting us to really be prepared for what's to change, to have everything that we need, whether that's physical material items to fulfill the role that we're going to do, whether that's a case of perhaps letting go of the old that may be hindering us, that may be holding us back from taking that big step forward. Whatever it is, this is an amazing opportunity. And the energy is actually incredibly supportive of us right now in order to be able to do this. He says, you may ask, but where am I going? I say to you to look deep within. You may not see the destination, but feel it. And we can do this together right now. Just place your hand on your heart for a moment. Perhaps close your eyes and take a deep breath first. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And just take this opportunity to ask yourself, what opportunities will present themselves to me in the coming months? You may hear an answer right away, but if you don't, that's okay too. Just see if you get a sense for it though, a feeling. Perhaps a bit of excitement overcomes your body, perhaps nervousness. No matter what you feel here, don't worry about it. It is what it is, just accept it. This is just your body's reaction to give you a message, to tell you what you need to know, to answer your question. Let me ask you again now, are you ready for this? And if you're not, what do you need to do to be ready for it? The most important thing here is to trust in yourself, trust in your intuition, whatever it is you feel. And if you're not quite getting the clarity that you want, just ask your angels, your guides, to answer these questions for you at the most appropriate time. And then be open to receive. You may find that it comes in the form of a dream. Some kind of sign materializes in your world. Or it may just pop into your head when you're busy doing something else. However it does so, just trust and accept it. And let's come back now. Merlin's advice in this was just to feel into this, to see what you need in order to become this new you. This is the preparation I speak of, he says. His final wisdom here is to use these final rotations to maximum benefit, so that you may leap into the new light with cosmic abound. Saying, rotations of the planet, last few days, weeks, whatever that turns out to be. Take this time now to prepare, whether that's extra clearing, extra meditation, acquiring the things that you need to do to fulfill what you may feel is around the corner. Whatever it is, take this time and make the most of it so that you can propel forward in the best possible light. As Merlin said, leap into the new light with cosmic abound. We're basically meaning an abundance of cosmic, universal, supportive energy with you as you do so. He ends the message, tremendous opportunity awaits. Capitalize upon this. Be all you can be. Allow your world to become all it can be. This is my guidance to you. Of course, by taking the steps for our own good, to be the best version of us we can possibly be, we therefore transform our world in that same light. Make the most of this incredible energetic opportunity we have ahead of us. So there you go. That is the wisdom from Master Merlin for the month of March. I really, really hope that's helpful for you. If you do need a little bit of extra assistance in helping to prepare you for this, perhaps there's certain things that you wish to overcome, that you wish to step past, to break down the patterns that may have been cycling around in your world. I have my workshop this Thursday, March the 6th, called Evolution of the Soul, Dissolution of the Past, where we're going to be working with Lord Vuslu to basically understand the patterns of our lives, to break down why certain events keep coming back over and over and over again, so that we can see the patterns in them. And then he's going to assist us to release this, to dissolve all of the energy related to it from past lives, ancestral, karmic, whatever it is. We're going to clear it all away so that we can break down these patterns and step forward in our lives without it, preparing ourselves for the next steps ahead. It should be a really beautiful experience, and I can't wait to share that with you. I'll pop all the details in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching today. If you've enjoyed this, please do like and subscribe. I do energy updates, channel messages, meditations, spiritual, general chit chat really, and we would absolutely love to have you as a part of our community. Thank you so much for watching. My heart to yours, sending so much love. Bye bye.